Kahalal Yahweh, Basham Yahweh Shai, Basham Kadash. Double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and salutes to your brothers teaching the word in sincerity and in truth. And what I want to do here is talk about these plain things that have been happening. You've seen a lot of videos on it. I just want to add, I just want to speak on the whole thing. And, pretty much, pretty much anything like this that's taking place, the Most High, Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, that is doing that, because we all know that the scripture says, of the Most High controls the issues of death. So how someone dies, when they die, all of that is controlled of by the Most High. Which is, why it's clearly within the scriptures that, fearing the Most High is important. For the believers, because people in general, they don't fear the Most High. Which by the way, doesn't make them exempt from the judgment of the Most High power. That's what we gotta understand. Just because you say, well, you don't fear them, fearing the Most High, because you know what the Most High can do is is what fuels the fear. And we bring them scriptures out all the time, and I've roughly paraphrased some of them. Another one is, knowing the terror of the Most High, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, we persuade men. So pretty much, we know that the Lord Yahweh can take his spirit and, snatch it back to the spirit world, man. So pretty much, man, the time that we're in right now, which is going to lead on kind of to the other point of this, because, hey, by the way, right, the top elites, Rothschilds, Illuminati, all of that, just like you got to show the Squid Games, they can do shit where they're knocking planes out the sky, just because they get down like they're sick like that. So pretty much, bro, the time that we're in is a time of, suffering for Yahweh Shai and teaching. I mean, we've been put on the planet to sacrifice, the pleasures of the flesh for the spirit. And that's how, you grow in the spirit, when you sacrifice in the flesh, Romans, that present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the Most High power. Because, pretty much this world and this, this system is system of meth. That's how to get off. That's what the system is based on. The pleasures of the flesh. So that pretty much people are always trying to find some kind of way to have, mirth or pleasure in the flesh, and cancel the Lord and his word out of the equation. They don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about, well, how am I going to have a good time? That's like their philosophy. That's their philosophy. That's their religion. That's their belief. you know. And Romans 9, I could have got all these. Romans 9 says, no, I'm thinking about 2nd Ezra 9, talks about the time when the Most High will begin to visit the world which he made. Now, another thing I want to say, you see, like you got, all these planes, because we got a few things on the screen. You had the Korea thing. You had the California thing, which, you got it there, the Cali thing. And now a plane just crashed into a factory. It's right after that Korea thing happened. Okay, you got another thing going on right now with Kazakhstan. The details on that, you got the Russia. I don't know what's going on with that one right now. I've seen it pop up, but as a matter of fact, you had 2 cats crash into the ocean somewhere. Okay, bodies of pilot and passenger recovered from light plane crash off NSW coast. Now, another thing I wanted to say was, there's another prophecy of, which is separate, but I mean, a matter of fact, these elites want to cut that whole traveling thing off any damn way, to where you're in a 15-minute city and you can't even travel. So things are gonna change. Things are changing. So you got to be in that spirit, geared towards the prophecies, because all of this stuff's going down, man. It's matter of fact, when you had that show, that was the name of that show now. I think it was Leave the World Behind. You had that show, and pretty much what they had in that show, you had the basically you had America, the insiders, the government set the whole thing up with the propaganda. Or it was going to be invaded. A different. Well, I'm opening up. There's 2 movies here. But matter of fact, I think you had a cyber attack or something like that. The Teslas were crashing, the planes were falling out the sky. They showed you something like that in that. So, pretty much, yeah. This is things to keep your eye on and be mindful of, man. We're right at the end of this now. So that's what it is. That's where we're at. You put your whole energy into the truth. Right now we're at the end of that end. As pursuant to prophecies, we're in 2025. This is a serious year of prophecy, for prophecies and stuff like that. It's the year of deliverance and judgment, And you're seeing a lot of judgments being carried out, man. You're gonna see a lot more things taking place. Because remember, you got false flags, but then you got people that actually die in false flags. Because you had the whole thing with false flags. You'll have everybody's a crisis actor. Well, that ain't true. you'll have false flags where people are getting killed. You know, you've seen all sorts of things happen at the start of that new year. So, you know, with that being said, man, you know, pretty much, there's a lot of things to keep your eye on out here. But this whole traveling anyway, and this, you know, Esau's locking all that off. You know, he did it in the lockdowns, and that's pretty much where things are going. You know, that's where he wants things to be. So, you know, so pretty much on both sides of the coin, which anything that happens, which just showed you anyway, the Most High controls that. Whatever's gonna happen, the Most High is controlling it. So on either side, you know, you want to be careful getting into a plane, man. I mean, I've been on planes and shit before. I went and took a plane to visit the apostles upstate a few times and that. And things like that. Been out in Holland over there and shit and stuff like that. But honestly, man, when I be in a plane, man, I've had some experiences where, you know, pretty much, man, I've had some crazy experiences, man, where it's almost like, I mean, it sounds crazy, man, but I don't like getting on planes pretty much. I put it like that because it's like my third eye opens up, if you will, and I'll be getting taunted when I'm on them planes, man. And that's just something that's happened before. So I don't, you know, you know what, okay, I might as well. I might do an update to this video. I'll mention it in this, but I've had, you know, like the spirits were telling me, look, man, yo, this plane, we just crashed this into the sea right now. And I was tripping, man. My eyes were closed, and that's what was going on. You know, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's pretty much the gist of it. You know, if the spirit wills, I'll do another video, longer video on it. But you know, when you're up in that air, you feel vulnerable, and your hands, you know, if the Most High takes you out like that, that's one hell of a way to go the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pretty much, man. You know, this world that we're living in right now, yeah, is getting very dark, and it's dark as hell with all the judgments and stuff that's getting ready to take place on the planet. So, you know, that's it, man. You know, bear that cross and you know, keep pushing. So I'm gonna leave it there. With a few words and shalom to the next video.